Usually my friend. Good? Sweet. So, mention James. I'm 17. I live in Flagstaff, Arizona. And interesting things I do is I run my school's yearbook. I do a lot of lighting for theater, and most importantly to this, I do a lot of mountain biking. It is my thing. And a problem. So, bikes, as amazing as they are, they break. I have had one too many times where I'm going down a trail or getting home from school or whatever it may be, and we have a flat tire as portrayed here, or what might happen, steering column breaks, brakes stop working, very fun on a hill, and so bikes break, that sucks. Tools are expensive. They are ranging from like for a cheap set of tools, you're probably looking at $40, and this is for a cheap, low quality set. For a high end set, you're probably looking at 120 like minimum if you want a nice set. And a lot of people don't have access to this because it is very expensive. And so, my idea and plan is to install a repair station. The ideal location would be in Northern Arizona University, uh, campus, downtown. If that does not work, it will be placed within Bushmaster Park, another area where it'll have a lot of bike traffic. Time frame December was so this month has largely been location, figuring out where. I narrowed it down on the basis that NAU has a lot of students and a lot of people from out of town coming in. Bikes are the primary transport there, and it's heavily encouraged. But if your bike goes down, then you're kind of stuck on foot. And like said, should NAU deny my request, well, then I'm going to be trying to work with the city to put it in Bushmaster Park instead. Following this, ideally over the course of January or whenever they get back to me, I've already emailed them. So at this point, I'm just waiting on a response, see what happens. Following that, it's just fundraising, fundraising, fundraising so that I can afford this. And I'm still going to wait for April or so till installation of the bike repair station on the basis that it is really, really cold right now and not a good time to do just about anything outdoors, unless you're a skier. Budgeting, repair station itself costs roughly 2,000, an extra 150 to 200 for shipping. Installation costs are the unknown factor, as again, depends on location, and I don't know what it would cost for installation. I don't have the tools to do it myself. Fundraising is largely going to be out of either NAU, local government, and then local businesses. Flagstaff is a very outdoor centric town. The plan is to be talking with the bike shops. We have a place called SMR, which is an outdoor gear shop. We have a few bike rental places. Those are going to be largely the people that are funding this, as well as possibly other businesses within town. We will see. If you want to help, I have a GoFundMe here. This QR code will link to it. Also, if you want to help with this project in general, you can reach out to anyone you know for this. You can take action in your community, and the end result of this is just more people biking. So you can go out and bike, because that is kind of my end result. Of course, I want the repair stations installed. I want 10 confirmed uses within the first month. I want it to last 5 years, but it's also that people are biking more. It is environmentally friendly and that cars release 2.8 billion metric tons worldwide each year, and bikes do not. The health benefits, just to name like two of the mainline ones, is a 24% chance to not die, like less chance to die of cardiovascular disease, and a 16% less chance to have any form of cancer. And then mental health benefits are a little more foggy, but a study done about 2 years back found that there was a 19% less chance to develop depression if you're routinely biking. So it is very beneficial, and ideally this repair station is going to encourage more people to be able to bike. So thank you. Questions?